Look, I get it. You're playing Among Us with your friends, but every single time you're imposter, they know it's you. It's so obvious. You're making a bunch of mistakes left and right. You really have no idea what it feels like to be an epic imposter. Like me, of course. Hi, I'm Macro, and this is 50 tips for Among Us. This first tip is going to be a bit of a freebie. It won't count towards the 50 tips, and it's a simple one. 59.9% of you, it's honestly insane how you've gotten this far without subscribing. But moving on to our actual first tip. As imposter, learn the viewing distance of crewmates. You can easily get away with kills right in front of crewmates if they're out of the viewing range. Memorize where camera locations are. You might be on camera while killing. If the camera's red, that means the camera's on. I mean, come on, have you never seen a camera before? As imposter, if you are in vents, your kill cooldown won't go down at all, so you can't just chill in vents and wait to kill. Memorize which rooms vents go to. This can be helpful for deducing who the imposter is, and it's also extremely helpful when you are imposter. Sometimes the vents kind of glitch out and move a little bit, and crewmates can see that you're in the vent, so watch out before exiting a vent. Crewmates can anticipate your arrival. If visual tasks are on, learn which tasks have animations to them, like medbay, asteroids, and the garbage chute. Faking these tasks with visual tasks on is not a good idea, and you'll get caught immediately by a good player. Don't fake tasks too quickly. So you're gonna have to learn how long these tasks generally take. Ducky, that was an awfully short medbay scan you did there. You were there for like 3 seconds and then bombed off. Yay! There are tasks called common tasks that everyone has, or nobody has. So be sure to keep track of people faking a task that nobody has. Or as an imposter, don't accidentally fake these tasks. Crewmates will know immediately that it's you. Be consistent with how much you talk as a crewmate and as an imposter, so that it isn't super obvious when you're super silent one game and then super talkative another. Or consistently be inconsistent, which is a paradox obviously, but some of you know what I mean. It's usually good to let the person who finds the body talk first, but if somebody else knows where the body is without the person that reported it even mentioning it, that might be a little sus. Be cautious when defending your imposter teammates' lies, because if they get caught, it's pretty obvious that it's you.
I mean, I must have just seen it wrong. It's okay, just vote me off.
Why would you kill? Why would you kill right in front of them?
I thought Macro was the only person to walk in, so I thought me and Brandon could just easily
Why would you
him.
do that? I was in the menu fixing lights.
Just because someone wasn't suspicious one round doesn't mean that they aren't imposter. Only clear people you've seen do visual tasks, or if a double kill occurred and you were with them the whole time, then you're pretty confident it's not them. It's a double kill. It's definitely not Condi. It's definitely not Condi. It's a double kill. Since you can't communicate during the game, the little wiggle motion is a good way to get someone's attention as both an imposter or even a crewmate. Imposters, use doors more. They're amazing. You can do some sick plays with them. If your imposter teammate is near you, prepare to go for a double kill. They have to trust that you'll do it, so just be ready for it. Zelinki, why didn't you double kill immediately? I was so scared. I was like, Zelinki, why are you not double killing? Why are you not double killing, Zelinki? Don't ever just give yourself up. You might be able to get away with it. Just trust in yourself. As an imposter, you gotta try to lie. Keeping track of the green bar and seeing that it doesn't move can work to see if somebody's lying about doing their task, but be aware that this does glitch from time to time. When lights go off and multiple people are trying to fix it, don't all flip switches at once. Just let someone else fix it and wait. Unless you're imposter, you can stall time by messing with the switches. Remember that as imposter, when lights go off, the lights don't go off for you, so you can still see people. Don't say who you saw, because if they didn't see you, they will know that you're the imposter. Just say, I couldn't see anyone, the lights were off. If both imposters are alive and there are 6 people left, crewmates need to vote someone, or mathematically, the imposters can double kill and win. You have to vote someone off. It's gonna be a loss guaranteed if you don't.
If it's not yellow, then I think it's...
Yo!
Learn the map so that you can better lie about the route you took. As a crewmate, keep track of who is near you. Information is the key to victory. Finish your tasks. Finish your tasks. Even as a ghost, you can still win. Finish your tasks. Dead imposters should mess with doors and sabotage whenever the alive imposter forgets to sabotage, but give them the chance to do it first. If there is a large stack of people, you can go for a stack kill. It's risky, but the chaos can probably get rid of a couple crewmates. If someone is suspiciously chasing you, run. They can't catch up to you if you keep running, and eventually they'll give up. Self-reporting is not a bad strategy if used wisely. If everyone isn't accounted for, they won't immediately pounce on you, but it can backfire hard. It's really smart to stick with someone you trust. This way, the only way you both die is with a double kill, but you also have strong alibis of each other. But if 2 imposters remain, this strategy can be twisted so that people think that it's both of you. Be prepared to defend yourself. Keep your mouse over the report button when not doing tasks, so you don't accidentally get double killed. Just be ready to press that button always. Use the O2 or the reactor sabotage to split up groups. However, these become less powerful when there are fewer remaining people. Lights are the strongest sabotage. Don't at me. A lot of people don't think that comms is that good of a sabotage. However, it does disable cameras and the admin room, so it's kind of underrated. You can get a lot of kills if you sabotage stuff away from the dead bodies to give yourself enough time for another kill to recharge. As imposter, gaining someone's trust is key to staying alive as long as possible. You can do this by consistently being with somebody and then breaking off for a little bit, getting a kill, going back to them. A lot of the times they'll have your trust. The more detailed your alibi is, the more believable it becomes. Just make sure your story adds up. I went for right, passed by Segi doing when he did his shooty things. I saw Cam and I did my leaves. Then I went right to the nav room, the lights went off. And then I saw Segi's little body doing his own things. We both did the nav thing. I went down towards shields. I didn't do shields, but I went down towards the comms thing to download. And then that's when the body was reported. Be prepared for glitches. They exist, they're annoying, but they happen.
Wait, why is green dead all the... Okay, that's weird.
It's recommended that you don't vote somebody off when there's 7 people left and there are 2 imposters. If you get it wrong, it gives the imposters a chance to double kill. And also, don't forget to vote. Even if it's just a vote to skip, sometimes you can kill your own teammate by not voting.
What do you mean? Oh my god, dude, that was the mega throw! That was the mega throw! I didn't even what the...
Here are a list of cheesy strategies that are useful once in a while but are really annoying because nobody can confirm if it's true or not. I was AFK. I was lagging. Sorry, I was alt-tabbed out. I've never played this before. A lot of these will work the first time, but they won't after a while, so use these wisely. Keep track of who voted for whom. This information can be useful later. If only one person is suspicious of you, end them. If nobody paid attention, nobody will care. You can be the best judge of that. Y'all know your friends better than I do. If you see someone vent, there's a good chance that you can't outrun them to the button because they can vent their way towards the button. Your best bet is to wait for a report or get lucky. Then at that point, it's time to scream. They got! No, don't shut up, don't!
I bet he killed Corpse in Reactor.
It's hilarious because I know that Doe's probably pissed. I know Doe's so pissed because he was about to kill me. And don't forget to block the code on stream. Oh, what's that? That's right. I got the name Macro on Twitch. And to celebrate, we got some brand new emotes. And on top of that, can I get a drum roll, please? Thank you. I have finally changed my profile picture. My old one, I know I'm so handsome and everything, but it's a bit outdated. Over 2 years ago, I looked like that. Now I got this like scruff and I got this wavy curly hair. You know, it's a different look. It's a completely different look. So this is probably the one cool thing to come out of 2020. But anyway, if there are any tips that you want to give about Among Us, let me know in the comments down below. And the best ones, I'll heart. You know, I'll put a little heart on it. But I'll catch you later.